Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Heat in this one. We are live at the AT&T Center. Welcome to San Antonio for this Spurs home game. With Clark Kellogg doing the analysis, this is Kevin Harlan for 2K Sports in our podcast of the NBA. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group, and Brown.
Yeah, I see him. Get there.
Pass to Wilkins. Brown's there. Tosses it up. Wilkins, that's good.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
These Spurs struggled a little bit out of the gates last season.
And that can be expected, Kevin. I mean, a veteran team, they understand how they have to pace themselves into the season, so they won't go full speed out of the gate typically.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Now, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. The thing to be aware of, he said, is that they're facing a team stocked with excellent shot blockers. So he's hoping to be able to open things up on the inside by having some early success shooting the basketball. Let's watch.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, so much for advanced scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though, and you have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running.
So going back to what you were saying about the Spurs, think they'll take it easy until the playoffs?
I wouldn't say easy, but more or less. They'll stay competitive, but they'll try to do just enough to get victories. It's the same with the other veteran teams. They know when they need to turn it on and lay it all out. And November games aren't really the time for those kinds of teams to do that. They can figure out ways to win games without overexerting themselves.
Maybe taking help over seeding.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Coach Greg Popovich now in his 15th season in the NBA, all with the San Antonio Spurs.
And in those 15 seasons, Kevin, 4 NBA championships, also Coach of the Year in 2003. He's earned his reputation well as one of the very best coaches in the league.
And so here is San Antonio, the Heat getting the bucket. Deflects the pass. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Johnson. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Johnson left side. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Clark, some mixed results for the Heat last year against the Western Conference.
Yep, they were a perfect 500 against the Western Conference, Kevin. Given what the Magic did against the West last year, you'd think the Heat would aim to improve that if they want to win the division.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Hardaway is guarded by Johnson. Brown.
Open your eyes!
Here's Leonard. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Yeah, you know, if you look at it, Clark, those games against the West are a big part of the gap between those 2 teams in the standings.
And Kevin, you can't win your division unless you can handle your business outside of the division. And that includes games against the Western Conference.
On defense, Miami. Johnson outside. Robinson. And here is Wilkins. Here's Maxwell. Off from three-point land.
You know, he can make a few from out there, but the defense seemed unconcerned by him pulling up. They were giving him all sorts of room. Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
He gives them the lead. The Spurs making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. On offense, here are the Spurs. Now here's Johnson. Number 15 buries the free throw line jumper. He's got 5. And Miami has possession. Mourning with the screen. Robinson pulls it in.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't see.
And he flushes it through. Strike Sandgren with the replay.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bunt.
So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. With the teardrop. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Elliott. Takes it up. Connects from in close. And here are the Heat. Trailing by 5. Goes up. And he drops it in on the way. Here's Johnson. 3 seconds left. Blows the dunk. A high-scoring game here right out of the gates. Spurs lead by 3.
Well, they're off to a hot start offensively, Kevin. They've been scoring nonstop.
And we'll return momentarily. Both teams neck and neck as we begin the second quarter. So it's Miami now. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Purdue. Here's Hardaway. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
That's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layups there. They can earn his points from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat making a change here. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading. Here's Johnson. Over Mashburn. Shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Mashburn, no good. Now San Antonio the other way. Here's the break. Number 15. Drops in the tray off the fast break. 8 points for him.
When he gets you going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
The Heat trail by 7. Rebound by Smith. Spurs leading by 7. Throws it up. Kept alive. And good as the rebound pays off there. Smith's got his first 2 points. 2:42 left in the second. Here's Marley. Takes it up. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's blocked. The Heat trail by 9. Hardaway. He's guarded by Johnson. For 3. And that is good.
There he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, as you know, the Spurs got off to a slow start last season, and that's something we had seen from them before. But according to Coach Greg Popovich, this time it was a little bit different. He pointed to the adjustment of teaching new players a system, saying, "We lost a bit more corporate knowledge than I had thought. It's taken more time than I expected to get everybody back on the same page." And guys, as the Spurs continue to refresh the deck, that's going to continue to be a challenge for them.
Doris, thank you for that.
You know, it's never easy when you have a bunch of older vets mixed in with a bunch of first and second year guys. That dynamic is a real challenge for a team.
And the Spurs making a change here. Robinson connects.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Here's Johnson, deflected. And the Heat making a change here. And San Antonio turns it over.
He couldn't quite get enough on the ball on that pass. Got a finger on it, but not enough to keep it from sailing out of bounds.
And Miami has possession. It's a three-point game. Puts the move on. Gives in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Boy, he flushes it with such strength, Kevin.
Yeah, how about that one, Clark? He continues to top himself.
Yeah, he's outdoing himself, isn't he?
Here's Johnson. 48 seconds left in the half. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Johnson. Goes up, buries the short-range shot. Johnson's got 5 now.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Snatched away.
You know, both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way. The line was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Austin backs him down. Shot clock at 5. Here's Strickland. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Wilkins. And that's not going to fall for it. That'll do it for the first half. Spurs out in front, up 3.
Thanks for joining us for HP at the half with a terrific game going on out at AT&T Center. Some good basketball for the Spurs. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. And for the Heat, it's a grinded-out effort. They've looked to their bench for scoring, and it's paying big dividends. And that just about does it here. Let's send you back to Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the rest of your game.
And as the quarter begins, both teams have been trading blows like prize fights. A close ballgame. And Miami has possession. They trail by 3 on the court for the Heat. Number 5 is guarded by Johnson. Robinson pulled in.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
And a new group in for the Heat. The Heat trail by 3. Five to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Heat trail by 3. Back to Brown. Hardaway is guarded by Johnson. Leonard knocks it down from the elbow. 6 points for him.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
With the fadeaway, Wilkins' shot is off.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be.
Hardaway, who's guarded by Johnson. It's called for the travel, and they'll turn it over.
In a tight game like this, turnovers can really be a backbreaker. You gotta hold on to the ball.
And the Spurs making a change here. San Antonio leading. Johnson left side.
Go to the block.
Right side Wilkins. Releases from 15. San Antonio again missing. A big possession here.
Can they come back to take the lead?
Here's Hardaway. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And it's the Spurs with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Johnson. Here's Purdue. And laid in. Nice play. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Mourning. He's guarded by Purdue. Here's Hardaway. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target. Get down, get down.
Johnson with it. 7 points in the game. Wilkins backing him down. Purdue, no luck.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Here's Mourning, and he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So 1 free throw for him right here. The Spurs making a switch here. And he ties it up. Here's Johnson. 25 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Robinson. Mashburn gets the board inside.
They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
Here's Hardaway, and that's not going to go. Tie game in San Antonio. Back here in just a moment from San Antonio. So as we get rolling here in the 4th, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for the Sprite Spark Report. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, the spark today came from the San Antonio Spurs. Just from a team effort standpoint, you can tell they're giving it everything they've got, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Johnson. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich and Williams. Johnson outside. Back to Robinson. Leads him with the pass. And the shot is good from Johnson. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Here's Hardaway. Shot is off. Now San Antonio the other way.
Well, it's clear they've got the advantage on the boards in this one, Kevin.
Johnson outside. Robinson against Brown. Pass to Williams. Shoots from the corner. Too much mustard on that one. And here's Miami. A 2-point game. Cuts off the pass. The break is off. And the turnover by San Antonio.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
Dominique Wilkins. He's checked in for the Spurs. So it's Miami now. Trailing by 2. Hardaway is guarded by Johnson.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Running out of time. On the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Mashburn. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Johnson. 2:32 left to the 4th. Robinson backs in. Fires the 3. Shot by Johnson, no good. Miami trailing. Here's Mourning and dunking. Great play on the feed.
When he goes up, sometimes you think he might never come down.
Well, won't be the last time we see one of those slams from him. Here's Johnson. Back to Wilkins. Can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. Mashburn defended by Wilkins. Clock is at 3. Here's Mourning. A tricky leaning jumper is off the mark.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Robinson passes to Wilkins. Kept alive. Number 15. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Heat with the lead. Hardaway defended by Wilkins. Here's Mourning. Rebound by Johnson.
No, sir. It ain't that easy, son. Especially with a top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
Less than 1 minute left. Here's Williams. Buries it from deep.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Ted.
Decisive possession. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Here's Hardaway. Dropped in on the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told them, keep pushing hard to the end. Just finish out these last few minutes, and we'll be able to come away with a W. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Johnson. Raises up. Leonard corrals the miss off the defensive glass. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. The fourth quarter was not enough in overtime to start with the jump ball. The Spurs in the tip-off to begin overtime. Passes it back. Brown gets this up the back. That is his first foul of the game.
They need to be aggressive, Kevin, but cautious as well. One more foul, and they'll be over the limit.
Miami on D. Johnson right side. Leonard calls it in off the glass. Heat on offense. Here's Brown. Hardaway, who's guarded by Johnson. Moore sets a pick. Here's Mashburn. Pulls up.
The pick worked to perfection, and he had all the room he needed to get off the jumper.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're losing by 2. 1:23 left in overtime. And it's the Spurs with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Robinson. No good. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. With the floater, and almost gets it to go, so they'll shoot 2 here. Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Perfect from the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
With that trip to the line, he just made it a 2-possession game, Kevin.
Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Looking to heat up a bit. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Off target on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
This is a crucial possession for him. A lot at stake here. Johnson outside. Gets rid of it. Here's Wilkins. San Antonio again missing. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Rips it down. That's 8 unanswered points.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 8. 15 seconds left in overtime. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They're going to draw up a play here, but it's probably too little too late. This game is really just about out of reach.
And it's the Spurs with the ball. Hits the bucket.
Boy, the defense broke down right there. You can't lose track of the three-point shooter.
And so they will intentionally foul it. It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. Off on the second. And here is Robinson. shot's good by Wilkins. Wilkins got his second basket of the game. Here's Leonard. A Hail Mary from full court. Missed. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Young money. Yeah. I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Y'all, I swear it feels like the last few nights. We've been everywhere and back, but I just can't remember.